story of love, music and ambition. Stephen Polyakov's epic new drama, Dancing on the Edge, starts Monday the 4th of February on BBC Two.
Well, if travelling in them wasn't enough, now Michael's sleeping in a specially converted train. Great British Railway journeys in half an hour. Now on BBC Two, for these cricket fans, there's £8 on offer. How's that?
These people are amongst the greatest quiz players in Britain. Together they make up the Eggheads, arguably the most formidable quiz team in the country. The question is, can they be beaten?
Welcome to Eggheads, the show where a team of 5 quiz challengers pit their wits against possibly the greatest quiz team in Britain. They are the Eggheads. And taking on the awesome might of our quiz Goliaths today are the mighty Squirrels. This team all know one another through Haslington Cricket Club based in Cheshire. Let's meet them.
Hello, I'm John. I'm 51 and I'm an online retailer.
Hi, I'm Tom. I'm 23 and I'm a customer services advisor.
Hi, I'm James. I'm 20 and I'm a leisure assistant.
Hi, I'm Andy. I'm 51 and I'm a sales manager.
Hi, I'm Richard. I'm 53 and I'm a director of corporate services.
So, welcome John, welcome team.
Thank you very much.
And Mighty Squirrels is the name of the club?
No, the name of the club is Haslington Cricket Club, but the squirrel is part of our logo. It's the emblem of the club.
OK, so you're all keen cricketers, you love the game?
In some way, shape or form, we do.
And you have a very interesting business, which is what?
I sell umpiring equipment online.
So you realised at some point that there's nowhere obvious to buy it, is that right?
Not a one-stop shop, so I thought the opportunity was there to do it.
There is an internet site for every single thing, isn't there? Isn't that amazing? I'd never thought that there was no way of getting them easily before.
Not really, no, not in one place.
OK, so good luck here.
Thank you.
You can step aside and be the umpire and get desperate, OK? But every day there's £1,000 worth of cash up for grabs for our challengers. However, if they fail to defeat the Eggheads, the prize money rolls over to the next show. So, Mighty Squirrels. The Eggheads have won the last 17 games. They're on a bit of a high, £18,000. Says you can't beat them today. Shall we get cracking?
Let's do it.
First head-to-head battle is on the subject of sport. I think this is up your street.
Ready for that one?
I can't believe it.
James?
James, definitely.
Which Egghead would you like to take on? You can have any of them.
Daphne. Daphne's a very good guesser, though.
Yeah.
She's a good guesser. She's a very good guesser.
We'll go with Daphne.
Daphne?
Yeah.
She is a good guesser, I have to say. We called her Potluck Daphne the other game because she kept just... I don't know how she does it. So, James from the Mighty Squirrels against the mighty Egghead Daphne. Please go to the question room. James, you love your sport?
I do, yes.
And you sat amazingly in every single seat at Crewe Alexandra Stadium.
Yeah, all 10,000 of them, one after the other.
So did you have, what was the rule there? You had to go do them all in 3 hours or something?
No, it was just basically try and do it as quickly as possible, and I managed to do it in 5 hours, 28 minutes.
Great stuff. So we're going to have 3 multiple choice questions on sport, and whoever answers the most questions correctly is the winner. You know that. Would you like the first or second set?
I'd like to go second, please.
Here we go with your first question then, Daphne. Chris Robshaw captained which team in the 2012 Rugby Union Six Nations? Was it Wales, Scotland or England?
He captained England despite only having 1 cap.
That's a good bit of ancillary information. I can't give you an extra point for it, but England is right. Is she right about that, James? He only ever had 1 cap?
That's what I thought, yeah.
OK, here's your question. With which role is the England cricketer Monty Panesar most associated? Is it wicketkeeper, opening batsman or spin bowler?
Well, I think if I get this one wrong, I'm going to get crucified, so that would be spin bowler.
Spin bowler is correct. Your life is safe. Daphne, how long did it take Novak Djokovic to defeat Rafael Nadal in the final of the men's singles tournament at the 2012 Australian Open? Was it 3 hours, 53 minutes or 7 hours, 53 minutes?
Well, I know it was the longest ever Grand Slam final, so I'm hoping it's 7 hours.
OK, I kind of see the logic there, that because it was the longest ever, it must be the biggest number.
Yeah, but it's not, is it?
It's not, no. That's what led you astray, I think. It is 5 hours, 53 minutes, but it's still the longest. You're absolutely right.
Yes.
The longest Grand Slam final in tennis history. So, James, she's given you an in here. In which city did the athlete Steve Ovett win an Olympic gold medal? Was it Los Angeles, Montreal or Moscow?
Right, athletics is probably the worst thing that could have come up, so I'm not entirely sure. I'm literally just gonna have to have a guess at this, and I will go with Moscow.
Moscow's correct. You're playing well. So, Daphne, your question. If you get this wrong, Daffers,
I'm gone.
you're a goner. Which footballer scored the most goals at the 1990 World Cup? Was it Salvatore Schillaci, Gary Lineker, or Thomas Scouravi?
1990. Italy, so I think it was Salvatore Schillaci.
You're quite right, Daphne. Well done. Salvatore Schillaci. So you're back in, but let's see what happens with James. James, if you get this one right, you've taken the round. Eli Manning is a famous name in which sport? Is it American football, ice hockey, or basketball?
Well, I've got a friend, and literally every other thing he says is about American football, and I'm pretty sure this name has come up, so I'm going to go for American football.
You're playing very well. It is American football, and you've booked a place in the final. Well done. Good start. Sorry, Daphne.
That's all right.
Your 2 out of 3 is not good enough here, it seems. And you're out of the contest. Please, both of you, come back, rejoin your teams. As it stands, the challengers have not lost a brain yet, but the Eggheads have. The Eggheads have lost Daphne. The next subject for you is film and television, so who would like this?
What are we going to do?
That was going to be interesting, isn't it?
Do you want me to do this one?
Is that film and TV?
No.
Yeah, Andy.
Go on then, you go for it.
I'll do it? Okay, well, I'll go for this one then.
Okay, Andy. And which Egghead would you like, Andy? Anyone but Daphne?
Well, you said you wanted to take on
Well,
Team Knowledge
I really
Dave.
would like to have a go with Chris, but I think I'm going to go with Tremendous Knowledge Dave.
Okay, Andy from the Mighty Squirrels versus Tremendous Knowledge Dave from the Eggheads. And to ensure there's no conferring, please take your positions. So cricket's a big part of your life as well, Andy?
It's been a big part of my life, yes, indeed, for a long time. Played it for a long time, gave up, had my injuries fixed and repaired, and then started umpiring when I could walk again.
Dave, what about you? Are you into cricket or not?
Yeah, very big cricket fan. It's always an ambition of mine to go to the MCG for the Boxing Day test, which I managed to achieve just after I got married.
All right. So we're going to be on film and television here. And Andy, 3 questions, multiple choice. As you know, you can choose the first or second set.
I will also go second, please.
Here we go. Tremendous Knowledge, Dave. Good luck. What is the profession of Sam Neill's character in the 1993 film Jurassic Park? Is he a paleontologist, a lawyer, or a soldier?
Right, I haven't actually seen the film, but I'm going to hazard a guess that he's a paleontologist.
He is happily a paleontologist. Well done. Andy, over to you. Andrea McLean and Carol Vorderman have regularly presented which daytime women? The Right Stuff or Daily Politics?
Oh, daytime TV. I don't think they will have done anything to do with politics. I don't think it's The Right Stuff, and I'm pretty sure Andrea McLean has presented Loose Women.
Loose Women is the right answer. Tremendous Knowledge, Dave. Your question now. Who played a nurse called Chummy when the TV series Call the Midwife was first broadcast in 2012? Was it Sally Phillips, Miranda Hart, or Celia Imrie?
Again, I haven't seen this programme, surprisingly. I haven't watched it, but obviously a very big hit of the time. It's not Sally Phillips, it's not Celia Imrie. I think there was a lot of publicity about ending with Chummy getting married, so it's Miranda Hart.
Miranda Hart is the right answer. Okay, Andy, as well as Best Original Screenplay, Silver Academy Award in which category for his work on the 1976 film Rocky? Is it Best Director, Best Actor, or Best Original Score?
Okay, well, I'm not so sure Sylvester Stallone has got anything really to do with music, so I'm going to go for one of the other two. I don't think he directed it. We'll go Best Actor.
Best Actor is the correct answer. Tremendous knowledge, Dave. The film The Descendants, released in the UK in 2012, is set in which US state? Is it South Dakota, Arizona, or Hawaii?
I haven't, but I think it centres on a man who's been a landowner or basically somebody who's been active in business, pursuing things by George Clooney, and his wife is involved in an accident, so he has to go back and go through all the trauma with his family. And I think that it goes back to Hawaii.
Hawaii is the correct answer. Well done. OK, over to you, Andy. Which actress wrote episodes of some of the television programmes in which she starred? Jonathan Marg, Francesca Annis, or Jan Francis?
Well, this is a good one, isn't it? They always are if you don't know the answer, I guess.
And you need to get this right, OK?
I don't know. I always loved Jan Francis in the various things she was in, especially Just Good Friends, Wendy Craig in Butterflies, Francesca Annis, because she's in the middle. Francesca Annis.
Let me see if Tremendous Knowledge Dave knows this. Dave?
I would have thought it's Wendy Craig, because I think when she was doing Mother Makes Five and those things that she did write certain episodes, I haven't got any other logic really than that to go on, but Wendy Craig more seems to me the person who would write and get involved in the creative side of her episodes.
Wendy Craig is the right answer, Andy, sorry. Dave was right, and you were wrong on that. Not Francesca Annis, so you've been knocked out by our Eggheads, so they're beginning to come level with you. Do, if you can, rejoin your teams here in the studio. As it stands, the challengers have lost one brain. The Eggheads have also lost a brain from the final round, and the next subject for you is geography. Who would like this?
You, Tom.
OK, Tom. Yeah. Against which Egghead?
I'd take on Barry, please.
Oh, so it is going to be Tom from the mighty Squirrels against Barry over there from the Egghead. You've had a lot of geography lately, haven't you?
I have, and I'm enjoying them now.
To ensure there's no conferring, would you please take your positions in the question room? Tom, geography, you were pretty determined to take it.
Yeah, I studied it at A-level, got an A in it, so I'm hoping that things that I know come up, really.
OK, I'm going to ask each of you 3 questions on geography in turn, and Tom, you can choose the first or the second set of questions.
I'm going to go against the grain and go first, please.
Good luck. Pretty evenly matched so far. The African country Gabon is bordered by which ocean? Is it the Atlantic, the Indian, or the Pacific?
I've got a feeling that it's on the eastern side of Africa, and that would be the Atlantic.
OK. Atlantic is your answer. I'm thinking if it's on the eastern side of Africa...
West.
Yeah, but you know, you've got to the right answer anyway. Sorry. You've got the wrong side on the right ocean.
Yeah.
Atlantic is the right answer. Barry, Berlin is located in which part of Germany? Southeast, northwest, or northeast?
Let's see, working on the assumption that the Russians got there in the Second World War, I think it must be in the northeast.
Northeast is the right answer, and of course it was inside East Germany, wasn't it?
It was indeed.
Even the west bit. Tom, Tignes is a ski resort in which European country? Tignes. Is it in Italy, Austria, or France?
I haven't done much skiing myself, been a couple of times. I've got a feeling it's France. I'm gonna, go for France, please.
2 out of 2, well done. France it is. Playing well, Tom. Barry, Yemen is bordered, and which other country? Is it Qatar, United Arab Emirates, or...
Oh, that's quite a tough one. Let me see. Yemen is at the southern end of the Arabian Peninsula. Qatar and the United Arab Emirates, I believe, are at the top end.
Saudi Arabia is the right answer. So, Tom, your third question. Playing well so far, but he's neck and neck with you. The Miranda Fort is a feature of the city of Jodhpur. In which Indian state? Miranga is M-E-H-R-A-N-G-A-R-H. Is it Rajasthan, Bihar, or Tamil Nadu?
I have absolutely no idea. Don't know why, but the first, when I saw the 3, the first one that my eyes were drawn to is Tamil Nadu, so I'm going to go for Tamil Nadu. Oh, yeah. Tamil Nadu.
Funny, because you said well, the first one I was drawn to, and I see, oh, he's going to get it, because it's the first one that came up, Rajasthan. The last one was the wrong one. Tamil Nadu was not correct. So you got 2 out of 3. Let's see if Barry books his place in the final. Maribor, one of the European capitals of culture for 2012, is the 2nd largest city in which country? Barry, is it Macedonia, Slovenia, or Belarus?
It's certainly not Belarus. Maribor, I have heard of this. I believe it's in Slovenia.
If you're right, Barry, you're in the final 3. You're correct. Slovenia is the right answer. So, sorry, Tom, you've been knocked out there. Played well, though. Both of you, please come back, rejoin your teams. So, as it stands, the challengers have lost 2 brains.